And all you need for this video is a pen and a paper. You ought to grab this too, so that you'll be writing out the ingredients as I mention them and the role they play in enhancing the butt and the hips. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to this channel, you are most definitely welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video, and please do not leave here without subscribing to my channel and turning on the post notification bell right beside the subscribe icon. And do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, share. And to all my returning subscribers, thanks a lot for coming back to watch yet another video from Hi Gerald. You are the real MVP. And without wasting much of your time, let us dive right into the video. So in today's video, I will be teaching you how to make the butt and hips enlargement or enhancement formula. Okay, this formula is something I've showed over time on this channel, and over time as well I try to give out the recipes to some of you on here who cannot afford to buy the already made product. Once in a while I share the recipe, and yeah, so today I'll be teaching you how to make that. And all you need for this video is a pen and a paper. You ought to grab this too, so that you'll be writing out the ingredients as I mention them and the role they play in enhancing the butt and the hips. Like I said, the formula is a dry formulation. You can call it a powder. Okay, it's the dry formulation I produce and sell that helps enlarge your butt and your hips. Okay, so I'll be teaching you how to make that, and after the video I would leave a video showing you how to use the formula after production, and that video I will link it either in the card up here, or I would put it on the end card when this video ends, where you see the subscribe with my picture icon there, and you see another video, watch previous video. So I will leave that video either on the card or down there, so that after watching this video you just click and watch how to use the powder after formulating, because I don't want this video to be too long. I want it to be straightforward as possible as it can. Yes, back to the recipe. You need to grab your pen and your paper, because I'm going to be mentioning out the ingredients. There is no practical, but as well, if you want to see a practical demonstration, that video has it all. Like I said, the formula is a dry formulation and it doesn't include any water, preservative, or honey or sweetener. Like you guys know that honey is my go-to sweetener for all my body enhancement formulation. Yes, so you do not require any of this. You don't need preservative, you don't need preservatives, you don't need water, you don't need honey, you don't need any of this in this formulation. Okay, so moving on, we need our first ingredient we need here is soy powder. I cannot overemphasize how soy powder is very, very good, because while enhancing your butt and your hips, our targets are the hormones. Okay, we are targeting the hormones, and hormones responsible for this is estrogen, progesterone, prolactin. Yes, these are the hormones responsible for enhancing our butt, our hips, and our breast. Okay, are targeting, you get estrogen, progesterone, and prolactin, and these are the hormones that are most found in this active ingredient that I'm going to be mentioning. So soy, for example, being the first ingredient on the list, is very rich in estrogen. It helps boost estrogen levels in the body, which in turn results to an enhanced body, a well-toned body, big bum, big hips, wide hips, and all that. So soy is very, very important when trying to make body enhancement formula. As a matter of fact, you cannot be making body enhancement formula without soy involved. It is very, very good in enhancing your butt and your hips. And as you guys can see, I have my recipe book here. I have a lot of recipe books which I used to train a good number of you. Yes, so that's, if you see me looking down, that is what I'm looking at. Okay, just to get the right backing up for this tutorial I'm teaching you guys. You should use about 300 grams of soy powder, and that is because soy should be more in the formulation. You get, soy is always more in the formulation. So let's say you are thinking of making, let's take for an instance, because I'll be mentioning 5 ingredients here. Let's say you are making for 700 grams, you need about 300 grams of soy, and the remaining 4 you can take them in 100 grams each, which is very, very good. And the next ingredient you'll be needing is yellow maca. Yes, why am I saying yellow maca? There are 3 types of maca. You have the black maca, you have the red maca, and you have the yellow maca. All 3 are good for body enhancement, but some of them have a bad taste. If you get what I mean. I always teach that whenever you are compounding the dry formulation, you ought to be careful of what you mix in it, because the final consumers are not mixing it with anything. Let's take for an instance, as I would nicely mix the syrup with honey. You don't mix the taste of this formula with anything. Okay, you can't mix it with anything. So it's preferable you work with ingredients that have a better organoleptic properties. So that is why I'm choosing yellow maca for this recipe. Yeah, so you need yellow maca. Yellow maca root is the most common type and has more tangy taste. It contains flavonoids and also rich in estrogen hormones. Okay, so what does these actives do? They go into your body and replicate and behave as if they are the hormones produced inside the body. So in a layman's sense, if your body does not produce enough estrogen, progesterone, prolactin that it will use to enhance all these feminine areas, you taking these actives can help boost their production in your body, or even replicate, act as if they are the hormones produced in the body, if that makes any sense. So you need yellow maca for this. Yellow maca is rich in estrogen and can help you enlarge and enhance your body safely without any negative effect. Now the next ingredient you'll be needing is whey protein. It is also very important. As a matter of fact, is a holy grail when you're making a body enhancement formula. You need whey protein. It is one of the primary proteins found in dairy products. Whey protein provides substantial amounts of the essential amino acids that are needed to carry out the function that protein performs in the body. It is also rich in estrogen and progesterone. So like I said, it is a holy grail while making a body enhancement formula. Now the 4th active ingredient you need in making the body enhancement formula is what we know as wild yam. I'll be inserting the clips of what their pictures, or I'll be inserting pictures of what they look like in their raw form and in their powdered form. So just in case you decide to buy, you will know exactly what you're looking for. And as well, if you decide to buy from me, I sell all the actives needed in making this formula, and I will leave my number on the screen right here so that you can send me a message to place your order. So every of the actives needed for this, I sell them. Just in case you don't know where to find them, I sell them. So reach out to me to place your orders. That is your own way of supporting me. Yes. So the 4th ingredient we need is what we know as wild yam. Wild yam. Okay. Wild yam. Yes, that's what we know as wild yam. Now, wild yam is also known as the Dioscorea villosa L. Okay, that is the botanical name. I'm not good with mentioning all those botanical names. That is why I choose not to mention a good number of them. It is also known by several other names, including colic root, American yam, and the devil's bone. So this is what you can as well call it. Just in case no one knows wild yam, you can call it any of these 3 names, and they'll get a picture of what you're saying. Wild yam contains diogenes. It is a plant steroid that scientists can manipulate to produce steroids in the body, such as progesterone, estrogen, cortisone, etc. Like I said, these are the targeted hormones we need for enhancing our butts and hips. It is a good source of phytonutrients. It is a good source of phytonutrients. And what are phytonutrients? Phytonutrients are nutrients gotten from plants. Okay, so all of these actives I'm calling are phytonutrients. They are nutrients gotten from plants. Okay, they are phytoestrogens. They are estrogen containing nutrients gotten from plants. So that is what William is all about. It is a powerful herb for instantaneous butt growth. So you cannot be making the body enhancement formula without William powder. Like I said, it is very powerful if you want to gain your butt and your hips like in no long time. So you cannot be formulating body enhancement product without William. Like I said, all the 5 I'm mentioning are holy grails when formulating body enhancement formula or the butt and hips enlargement formula. Any if that makes sense to you. Now the last ingredient, the 5th ingredient for making the butt and hips enlargement formula is what we know as the saw palmetto. Palmetto, and I will leave the name as well as the picture on the screen so that you have a better understanding of what I'm saying. So you need saw palmetto in making the butt and hips enlargement formula. It is a supplement made from the fruit of Seronua ripens tree. It is often used to improve fertility, boost libido, and reduce inflammation. Saw palmetto is rich in flavonoids and fatty acids. It mimics the effect of estrogen. This hormone increases the breast, the butt, the hips. When taken, it can spike up estrogen levels in the body. Saw palmetto can also result in the production of prolactin. It is an effective herb that is taken to give you a fuller breast and a bigger butt naturally. Like literally, like I said, this is my recipe book. I've done my research and I'm the one that wrote all this. Okay, so if I'm reading from it, it's because I want to prove a point to you. Okay, so I'm not just saying this thing out of my head. These are recipe books I wrote myself. You can see these are all written in blue pen. I wrote them myself and I've studied, I've done my research. So now saw palmetto is a very, very good ingredient that is rich in estrogen that helps increase your breast, your butt, your hips. And if you want to get faster results, you need to have it in your formulation. Yes, so it gives a faster result if you want to increase your butt and your hips naturally within no long time. Now, yeah, these are the 5 ingredients that you need when making the butt and hips enlargement formula. I will take it from the top to the bottom again. You need soy powder, you need yellow maca, you need whey protein, you need wild yam, and lastly you need saw palmetto. And these are all the actives you'll be using to formulate the dry formula for enhancing your butt and hips. Okay, for the production or how you can produce it, like I said, I have a video I recorded months ago and it's up on the channel. I'll leave it on the card or in the end card so that you will check it out. That video contains how you formulate them. So whatever you see there is the same method, the same process you're going to use to formulate these actives into formula form. Okay, and also how to consume them I mentioned in the video, which you're going to check out after this one. So these are all the actives you need in making the butt and the hips formula, and it's very, very easy to make. Okay, and as well these actives are very, very affordable. Like I said, you need soy powder in abundant quantity. So let's say you're making 700 grams, you need soy powder of 300 grams worth. You need saw palmetto of 100 grams, whey protein of 100 grams, wild yam of 100 grams, yellow maca of 100 grams. And when you check that, when you calculate all that, you sum up to 700 grams of body enhancement formula or butt and hips enlargement powder. Yes, like I said, I take training, I also sell the finished product. So just in case you don't think that you want to even go into the stress, you don't think you want to go into the stress of making and going to source for ingredients, I sell the ingredients. That is, if you want to buy the ingredients from me, like the actives you use to make. I also sell the finished product. That is, if you want to buy the finished product. Mind you, all I've mentioned here, it is not just this I add to my formula. A lot more goes into the formula production, but I'm just giving you guys the tips small. And as well, you don't expect me to share everything on here because I run the business as well, and I also train. So if you want to get my recipe, if you want to get the whole thing from how to make the formula, all the body enhancement products, the breast enlargement product, weight gain product, weight loss product, I do training on that as well, and there's a training coming up very, very, very soon. So you can hit me up so that we can get talking, and I'll take you through how you register for the training. Now, this training gives you the opportunity to learn directly under me, to learn and know everything I use in making my production. I also encourage you guys, tell you what to do and what not to do, and how to manage your business effectively. So if you're interested in grabbing a seat or a space in my classroom, you can send me a DM on the number you see on the screen right here. And if you also want to buy the actives and make by yourself, I am also available to supply you with the active ingredients. Still hit me on there. And again, if you want to buy the finished product, like my body enhancement products in general, still hit me on that number and we'll get talking. So anyhow at all you want to get across to me, that is fine, and that is fine and good. I'll also be leaving my number in the description box, and as well in the comment section. I'll pin it in the comment section, so just in case you didn't get it here, check there, you will get the number and you send me a direct message on WhatsApp and we get talking. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to check out the one I told you that I will link up here or in the end card, so that you will know how to formulate it. Okay, I just shared the recipe with you. That video will take you through how to formulate it and how to consume it. All right, yes, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do well to give me a huge thumbs up, like, comment, share to all your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Bye bye.